In this video, I'd like to share with you a simple Qigong practice that can help you experience and share a feeling of peacefulness. Hi, I'm Jeff Chand, acupuncturist, practitioner of traditional Chinese medicine, and Qigong instructor. The sensation and the feeling and the thoughts of peacefulness is always with us. It's kind of like a radio station. Every single radio station that's out there is always here at any given moment. That kind of fascinates me, actually. You can always tune into your top 40 or your soul music or your soft rock, whatever it is, it's always there. Just like in our body and in our mind, any state of mind is always with us. Whether we want to be in work mode when we're going to be productive and efficient, whether we're going to be in vacation mode and we're relaxed and kicking back, or we're in a state of peacefulness where we are alert and we are sharing this sensation of being in a tranquil state. It's always with us. Now, if we get a lot of information from around us, we may not be able to find these peaceful states that easily, and we have to practice that. And that's what this exercise is all about in this very short routine. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a very simple exercise, and then we'll practice it in a routine altogether. So the exercise is called cleansing the Qi. It's very easy. So what happens is you breathe in, and you breathe out. You breathe in as the hands come out and around, come to the center, and breathe out as the hands come down the center. That's all it is. So we're breathing in, we're relaxing the arms, relaxing the shoulders, keeping the hands and the fingers open, and they come to about the center. The fingers don't touch and they don't cross over, but they come to the center line. And then they come down the center, all the way down to the area called the dantian, which is a little bit below the belly button. And then the hands release, and then we repeat, breathing in, hands going out and around, and breathing out as the hands come down the center. Now what we're trying to do, like with all Qigong practices, is we're trying to time our breath. Breathing in, lungs are full, breathing out, slowly move, and the lungs are empty. This way, when we do that, when we coordinate body and breath, then we start to enter into what's called the flow state. When we find that flow state, that's when our body can start naturally healing, can start rejuvenating, and start really deeply resting. So as you're practicing cleansing the Qi, it's a very small movement, of course. It's very physically not very demanding at all. You can practice standing or sitting. But where the real work comes is what we're doing with our mind. So we're trying to bring in a feeling, a memory, a thought of peacefulness, or that state that we want to be in. Maybe you need to work with that word a little bit. Try to find the word that resonates for you, that sensation of just being very calm and very aware of everything that's going on, accepting of it, but grounded within yourself. Right now we're using the word peacefulness, but just think about that word or an image. What image comes to mind when you think about that? Maybe being out in nature, maybe being with a certain person, maybe a memory that you've had in the past. Maybe it's a saying or a phrase or a quote that you've read. Bring to mind that idea as you're practicing. If you can have a short phrase, even something like, I feel peaceful, then you can just repeat that as you're practicing. And as simple as it is, when we coordinate the body, the breath, the mind, the words, our inner speech, then our whole being starts to move into that simple state. So that's a very simple exercise, cleansing the Qi as we're visualizing and having this nice, gentle intention of stepping towards peacefulness. And I just want to mention one more time, we can always find that state. It's always with us. Just like the radio waves out there, it's always with us. We just have to turn our attention and our intention towards it, and we'll naturally get there. So let's practice. Find a comfortable position while you're standing. You can stand with your feet flat on the ground. Your toes can be pointed forward or slightly outwards. Your knees are always bent, slightly bent. Your lower back is flat, so you may need to adjust your hips, tilt them in different directions until the hips and the lower back feels comfortable. You can roll the shoulders back. You can try to maintain good posture and good core stability throughout the abdomen in the middle of the body. You can tuck your chin in slightly, not with a lot of force, but slightly tuck the chin in and feel as if you're being lifted by the top of your head upwards. Your arms are gently at your side, comfortable, relaxed, like wet noodles. This is called the ready position. Find the ready position, sink your weight down just a little bit, and start turning side to side. This is an exercise called spinal twisting. Just relax your arms, twist by your waist. So initiate the movement from your waist, not just your arms or your shoulders. And just turn slightly, twisting around the spine. Make sure it feels comfortable at all times. If you feel any discomfort, you can stop or slow down, reduce your range of motion. The idea is that we're warming up the middle of the back, the spine, the muscles around the spine, all the nerves that come off of the spine and then innervate the rest of the body. And we're also stimulating what's called the shu points. Keep your arms relaxed, like those wet noodles swinging side to side. Keep your shoulders and neck relaxed as well. Notice any tension in the shoulders and neck, and just let it go for now. Good. Keep your weight sunken down. Stay grounded. Now, if you feel comfortable with this, you can turn a little bit faster. Again, initiating that movement from your hips and from your waist. Turning at the waist, getting a little bit more of a turn and a twist in the spine. Again, make sure you feel comfortable. If you feel any twangs or twinges, just stop and slow down. Good. 2 more. 1 and 2. Good. And come back to the center. Now let's begin with the opening exercise. Breathing in as the hands coming up and around. Breathing out as the hands come down the center. Take a nice big cleansing breath, breathing in, and exhale as the hands come down the center. The opening exercise is fantastic for energizing the body when it's needed, and also calming and sedating the body when it's needed. It's good for brightening the mind, increasing the yang energy. It's also good for calming, clarifying, sedating the mind when it's needed. Try to coordinate the movement of your body and your breath, and just practice on your own for a few moments. Good, and 3 more. Making you feel grounded, making sure your feet feel stable on the earth. Breathing in. Good, and last one. Nice big in-breath, breathing in and breathing out. Good. You can stand a little bit more upright and cleansing the qi. Breathing in as the hands slowly circle around, coming up to underneath the chin, and breathing out as the hands come down the center. Breathing in, relax, and breathing out. Now we'll practice this exercise for a few minutes now, and as you do so, just remind yourself you can always find a state of peacefulness. You can always find a state of joy, tranquility, serenity, that space where you feel clear-minded. You can see yourself, the world very clearly. As you practice this exercise, just let go of any excessive thoughts. Let go of any stressors, worries, anxieties of the future. Any thoughts of the past. It's okay just to let them go for now. And you can bring to mind maybe a peaceful image, a peaceful word, a peaceful thought. Just bring that image to mind and make it nice and big in your mind as you practice. Breathing in as your hands come up and around. And exhaling as your hands come down the center. And bring to mind an image, a thought, a word, a phrase, or perhaps a memory that makes you feel really calm and peaceful. It could be a memory from childhood. It could be something from just last week. And just know that this sense of peacefulness is with us all the time. We can experience it anytime that we want. We can also share it anytime that's needed as well. And 3 more. Good, and last one, breathing in, absorbing a sensation of peacefulness throughout every part of your body. Good, and parting the clouds. Breathing in as the hands come up the center of the body, breathing out as the hands turn away from you and go out and around. Breathing in, exhale, and sharing that wonderful, peaceful sensation with the world around you. Breathing in and out and letting it go exactly where it needs to go. Breathing in, sharing it with yourself as you are sharing it with others. And last one, nice big in-breath. And exhale. And you're all done. So let me know in the comment section below, what did you experience when you're practicing this exercise? Were you able to rediscover and tune into that sensation of peacefulness? Was there a particular image or word or thought that came to mind? I'd love to hear what your experience was. So you can practice this simple routine anytime you want, in the morning, the afternoon, or the evening. Just really connect with that intention, attention, coordinate body and breath. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time. If you've enjoyed this style of Qigong, please come join the Communi-Qi for a wide variety of Qigong routines that's ideal for beginners or if you already have some experience. The Communi-Qi has convenient, simple Qigong practices that are safe, gentle, and effective to help you feel healthy and full of vitality. Come join us today. If you haven't already, be sure to sign up for our newsletter in the link below so we can notify you when we release new YouTube videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.